Welcome to my channel. DIY home improvement videos with humor. I hope you enjoy. If you do, please subscribe and share. Here's a brief preview of my videos.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Good morning. Ooh, it's very hot.
No, I'm just getting warmed up.
Okay, so now all I can say is
I don't know.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
hello YouTubers. This is what I need to focus on the next couple of days. What you're looking at is the drain. That used to be the drain for the sink that used to be down here. In fact, the sink was, where's my finger at? Over there. The sink was over there. So here's my issue. My issue is because I can either do two things. I can either dig this pipe up, cut into the concrete all the way up to the center of where the shower is going to be, and then replace it, put in more pipe, PVC pipe, and put the drain in the middle of the sink. Or I can take this drain, I can go down about 2 inches in the concrete, cut this existing pipe off about 1 inch below the level of the concrete, and use a offset drain. And that's what I want to try to do. So I'm going to give this a really good try today. But if not, I'm going to have to go rent a electric jackhammer. I looked at some electric jackhammers that say Harbor Freight. There was one that looked like it probably could do the job at $109. It's not a bad deal, except for the fact that I can rent one for $77. Now, the only other factor that comes into play is how often would I use it after this job. Hopefully never. This is not exactly one of those glamorous jobs that you can have when you're redoing a basement. And so that's where I'm at. So if I don't, I'm going to go rent one. If I don't get some good progress, I think I'm going to need to rent one. But let's see how it goes.
Hammer time.
Cool.
One eternity later.
And I believe that is it. Woo! Perfect. So evidently the cut wasn't exactly perfect. Once I started looking at the pipe and digging a little deeper, I realized that this drain did not have a P-trap. And of course, all drains must have a P-trap. You can actually look under your kitchen sink or your bathroom sink, and you can see the P-trap. What that does is that prevents sewer gases from getting out into whatever room you're in, because it actually has a level of water that it stops all gases. In fact, even the toilet has a P-trap. It's probably built into the toilet, but all drains have a P-trap, and so I had to dig it out the rest of the way and actually add a P-trap. But the good news is I don't have to make my own pan now, since it's a center drain. I can actually buy a pre-made pan, which saves me a lot of time. The quote for this video comes from the 6th century Chinese philosopher Confucius, and he says, "Knowledge without practice is useless. Practice without knowledge is dangerous." Quote of the day. Hello YouTubers! We have a very brief update here. You saw the work I did, finally got the pipe in. So now this shower has the drain in the middle. It also has a P-trap, and I've put the concrete in, so I've got to let that dry. Then the pan goes back on, screwed down, glued down, and then the backer board goes up, and then we'll talk about tiling. So, and I'm going to do something a little different. I'm not going to use actual porcelain or ceramic tile. I'm going to use actually flooring, 100% waterproof flooring that's going to look really, really good. So I'll do a little experiment here. So that's the update. We'll keep working.
Rewind selector, rewind selector, rewind selector. Rewind selector, rewind selector, rewind selector.
Freedom! Keep your ear to the ground.
Talking about the freedom.
It's the best show in town.
Let's show me that freedom. Well. Freedom.
I give you freedom. Yes, it's right.
Freedom.
Start right now.
Freedom.
Get your freedom tonight.
Freedom. Well. Freedom. Come on, everybody. Young, old, all you lovers. This is our time to rise back from the sand and claim our freedom. Talking about the freedom. Got to do it. Let yourself be free.
Thank you for watching, and God bless.
She looked great. She worked great. I'm taking her back now.